Let me explain what really happened to Papa Ajosco, the popular Papa Ajosco we all know. When we were small, when we were still growing up, we used to watch Papa Ajosco's episode. That time the television, when they show all these things, you go put poll. All of us, if we know say this person for im house him get Papa Ajosco, all of us we go dey gather there dey see am. Now what happen? But let me take it to another direction. We all know Mr. Ibu. Mr. Ibu, his real name is John Okafor. Mr. Ibu is the name that made him to blow on a particular set, on a particular movie. That movie's name is Mr. Ibu, and the lead character there is Mr. John Okafor, who is the Mr. Ibu of that movie. Number one, Pet Edochie. There is one movie he blew with. He has been acting, but the one that made him so popular is Godfather. The Godfather. He acted that movie, and his name in that movie is Godfather. He blew. What about Ukwa? What about Aki? What about Popo? Aki and Popo. Their real names are not Aki and Popo, but they use Aki and Popo in that movie and they blew with it. That is the same thing that happened to Papa Ajosco. He acted a movie, and that movie's name is Papa Ajosco, and he is the lead character in that movie. Understand? So now, in his own case, he was so unfortunate that the company that produced that movie is Wale Adenuga's production, and Wale Adenuga saw that this movie, the way it's blowing, we need to take advantage of it. By that time, Papa Ajosco himself has not seen the light so far. It was Wale Adenuga, just like Mr. Ibu's company, that Mr. Ibu company that produced that Mr. Ibu. Themselves, if they had known what Wale Adenuga knew that time, they would have gone to trademark all the characters in that movie. So Mr. Ibu will no longer use that Mr. Ibu anyhow again. So Mr. Wale Adenuga went to trademark the script, all the characters, and the movie itself, so that nobody would be using those names outside their own company. You know, when the movie is doing well, other production companies may still go and produce how do they call it, Papa Ajosco. Other producers may still go and produce Papa Ajosco, but in another way, with another story. So that is what Wale Adenuga didn't want. He wanted to be the only production company that will be showing Papa Ajosco. So that is what happened. But here are the mistakes of Papa Ajosco himself. When he was making waves at that time, he would have started building something different for himself. Look at Pet Edochie. Pet Edochie, that we know as Godfather, is not on social media with the Godfather. He is on social media as Pet Edochie. What about Mr. Ibu? He's not on social media with Mr. Ibu. He's on social media as John Okafor, Chiwetalagu. All those people, they have production companies too. When you are close to people who are wise, you are supposed to be wise. That is the only mistake of Papa Ajosco. He was not wise enough to know that he is supposed to start doing something of his own. He was just, no matter how little the money is, that money that they were paying him, that he was able to keep up with. If he had come up with a plan of a production plan, a production company, and meet people from his popularity or popularity of how famous he is, people can stand to support him to start his own production company. Let's take example from all these music stars. They come into record label at the end of their contract years. They go and start their own music labels. So many of them are succeeding, so many of them are not making it. But for Papa Ajosco to come out today and say he don't have a house of his own, he don't have a car of his own, and he's not living a good life, he cannot blame anybody. Either they are paying him peanut. He is the one that was not fast and smart enough to build something for himself. So Before, most of you, I have seen some people saying Wale Adenuga, they are evil. They are evil as how? So they are spending money to produce a movie, and you don't want them to protect the money they are spending. Do you think it is easy to be a producer? They produce music, whether they are wicked or not. What about the person that failed to plan for himself? God bless you.